I used to get like this pre-K girl a lot in my fucking class, and you know she was really good for me, but apparently she was like really bad for her teacher and shit. So I got like really bored one day just sitting there like having her in my classroom, and I was like, "Do you want to learn a joke?" And she's like, "I'd love a joke," you know, in like that fucking like 4 or 5-year-old way.
Yeah.
And I was like, just look at somebody and say, "You need to get your money up, not your funny up."
Oh, wow.
And she laughed her ass off at that. But her teacher came by the next day and was like, "She needs to sit with you for at least 2 hours." And I was like, "Why?" And she was like, "She said something really rude and offensive to me." And I was like, "What did she say?" She's like, "I need to get my money up, not my funny up."
Something about this musty place.
And I just covered my mouth and I was like, "Oh my god," like I'm trying not to laugh.
You can't leave any trace.
I just looked at her and I was like, "That's not okay. You can't say that to teachers." And she's like, "But you said it." And I'm like, "When did I say that?" And she gave me like this disgusted look. And she's like, "Do you want to sit in here for another hour lying on another teacher?" And I was like, "I don't think you want to sit in here for 3 hours."
Also, I like how we get introduced to Merlin as kind of like the mage in Kingdom Hearts, and then after this game, it's just fucking Master Yin Sid is the only mage that you really care about.
Because he's like a bad bitch.
Yeah, but like, it's weird. I don't know. I think it's they don't mention him at all in this game, and then the second game they just introduce him flat out, and he's like, "Oh yeah, this guy's basically in charge of all the Keyblade Masters," kind of. Actually, you know he's not actually, cause fucking what's his face wasn't he?
The Asian guy.
And then he died. There's Well, actually no, he wasn't even the master. The master was the guy that turned evil.
Master Xehanort.
Yeah, Xehanort was the actual Keyblade Master. And then what's-his-face was just in charge of... It's actually kind of funny how, like, it was just like a Star Wars parody, by the way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's just an Emperor Palpatine, fucking Darth Vader thing. You know, it's really funny, too, because that happened, like, right before Disney acquired... Not right before, I think it was, like, 4 years or so before Disney acquired the rights to Star Wars. Which I think is hilarious, because you could just tell that they wanted to do Star Wars.
I just think it's genuinely really funny to me that Kingdom Hearts 4 could have a goddamn Star Wars world.
I'm wondering what they're doing with Kingdom Hearts 1, because I think it got announced at some point in the last, like, year or so, but they, like, haven't mentioned anything about what it's gonna be. As far as I'm aware, at least.
Yeah. It's just...
Oh, Blue Trinity.
We have that fucking kid who looks like Noctis now.
Yeah, and he's supposed to be the next game, or in the next game or some shit.
Yeah, he's supposed to be like the new bad guy, or like the new protagonist.
He's Yosora, or whatever the fuck, and you fight him in the, what's it called, game. Do I have any? My world disappeared. Boo fucking who, gosh. Fucking...
Dude, that's a genuinely good gilf right there.
Practice magic. I don't think I need to do any of that.
Wait, see if he can give you a good spell.
I already talked to him. He just wants to practice magic, but I don't think that's what you do. I think you don't need to practice magic. I think you just...
Sora, have I ever taught you how to do a trick on it? Do you know, Narissa Ravencroft?
I think so.
The Hololive VTuber?
Sounds very familiar.
So, she, like, was streaming with her fucking brother, and she asked, like, you know, Yago and stuff, like, if she could stream with her, if her family's, like, allowed on streams and shit, because, you know, that's a real big part of her life, and, you know, they told her, like, yeah. So, she was like, alright, community Q&A, you're allowed to ask my brother one question. And someone legitimately commented, he's really cute, can I do a trick on it?
What?
And, you know, she's like, this is a member stream, by the way. So, you know, it's like, she's allowed to do a little more, you know?
Yeah.
And she's like laughing her ass off, and her brother's just like,
Excuse me?
yeah, but he was like a good sport about it, so he was just like, you saying, can you do a trick on it, means that you want to bounce on it and impress me somehow.
Wow. Okay,
And
so cancel.
he's like, what are you gonna do, fucking juggle some batons? You gonna like pull some chainsaws out of your ass?
Chainsaw Man?
The greatest reference of all time.
Chainsaw Man mentioned? Okay, it's I think I'm done here. So I don't think I can I don't know what boss it's telling me to unlock in Traverse Town. Because I can't get to what's it called without that. So I think I'm just supposed to go to Deep Jungle. I think. Unless the guide you're looking at says something different.
It just said something about a boss in Traverse Town.
I don't see any.
Let's see.
Say any details about a boss in Traverse Town? Because the boss I'm thinking it's mentioning is the one I get after I beat Deep Jungle. Oh, there's also a boss that I fight after finding Riku.
It says on the opposite side of Traverse Town from Wonderland is another world.
Yeah, it's Hercules. Do I just go there?
Wait, like, see if we can go to a different part of Traverse Town from the gummy ship.
You can't go to a different one from the gummy ship.
Well, that's what it's saying. There should be like a different dodge. So like,
No, I mean there's this world that's Deep Jungle, and then this dot, which is on the opposite side of Traverse Town, is Hercules. Is it just telling me to go to Hercules?
I think so.
Okay. I'm gonna upgrade my gummy ship a tiny bit then.
I missed the alternate reality when our gummy ship is named the Diddy Craft.
I also miss it. Oh shit. Fuck, I hate gummy craft shit in this game. It's so badly. I hate these controls, they're so bad. I genuinely hate these controls. Cool. How do I... Right, so... Cockpit, armor... Cool. So that didn't... Right, so left bumper. Trigger. Son of a... Okay, there. That's how I get the new weapon. And then... lower that, and then... bring it back there. Yeah, okay, we did it. And then... let's see... No, wait. No. Save. Save. Yes.
Save first.
There we go. I have an upgraded gummy ship now. Cool. Alright, so I guess I'm just going to Hercules. I really wish I could unlock Scan.
I really wish we could unlock Scam.
Ooh, real quick, can you also look up what level I unlocked Scan in Kingdom Hearts? Specifically, after you, if you pick Shield. I think it's like level 15 or something. It's like either 15, is it? No, it might be sooner than that. It's a big deal because when you go to the only difficult boss in Hercules is Cerberus at
You get
this
it at
level.
9.
Oh, you get it at level 9. If I specifically,
Actually, no, wait. If you pick shield, you get it at 21.
I'm so fucked.
If you chose sword, you get it at level 9.
That's understandable. I mean, I get
If you chose
guard.
rod, you get it at 15.
I get guard sooner, which is the important one, I guess. I think I'll be fine.
You get tech up 1 next after berserk.
I do. That's good.
And
That's
then you get guard.
guard. I get at level like 15 or something, right?
Yeah, you get 15, and then you get stun impact, and then you get scan.
Okay, yeah. That's fine.
You get second chance at 36.
Yep, and then you get Leaf Bracer pretty early as well. Leaf Bracer, if you weren't aware, it makes you invincible while you're healing. It's worded, it's not worded like that, so a lot of people don't know that's what it does. But yeah, when you heal, you're immune to damage. It's very fucking strong. Because I remember I never used to use it on my playthroughs, and then somebody was just like, why don't you ever use Leaf Brace? And I'm like, why? It just means you can't get canceled while you heal. And they're like, oh, no, it's not just that. It means you literally don't take damage while you heal. And I'm like, that's way stronger. Because, yeah, not taking damage is way different than fucking interruption resist.
Leaf Racer just gives Sora a fucking gun.
Shit, might as well, honestly. I cannot wait to be not playing this game, by the way. And I mean, in terms of us being done with this fucking game, I've played so much of it now. I just want to move on to Chain of Memories. We're doing Chain of Memories, right?
Yeah, we're doing Chain of Memories. Unless you want to do something like, unless you want to play fucking Deltarune next.
I'm not playing Del. I have no desire to play a Toby Fox game. Not gonna lie. Unless if you want to play the Toby Fox game, I'm okay. We'll do a pacifist run of fucking what's it called? Like every other person in the world.
Undertale, the most fucking boring playthrough.
The most over fucking done playthrough.
Okay, guys, we're playing fucking Undertale pacifist run.
Get out your funny voices that everyone uses this for each fucking character.
Good timing. Give me a hand, will you?
Is that actually Danny
Move
DeVito?
that pedestal over there for me. I gotta spruce this place up for the game.
I don't think it is, but double check.
Okay. Because I've been watching a lot of Sun. It's Always Sunny.
Wait, move this pedestal. Weighs a ton.
It's way too heavy.
What? Too heavy? Since when have you been such a little
Oh yeah, he that is Danny DeVito.
wrong guy? What
Really?
are you doing here?
That's impressive,
Yeah.
actually, because he was considered an A-list
This is
actor
the
around this time, I
world-famous
think.
Coliseum. Heroes only.
Well, also,
And I got my hands full
fucking
preparing
what's-his-face
for the
is
game.
kind of
So
considered
run
one,
along.
too, and he's in this game as well. As Hades.
Look, it's like this.
James Wood, my favorite conservative.
Heroes are coming
He's
from
everyone's
all
favorite
over
conservative
to fight
because people
ferocious
try to ignore
monsters
it.
right here in the Coliseum.
That's literally how it is for most people with James Woods. They just kind of try to ignore that.
My favorite thing is like, it feels like so much of fucking Family Guy writers hate him.
But that's the weird thing. He's always down to do it and to work with them. He's always down to do it. He like never rejects them. They're always just like, do you want to work with those James Woods? He's like, yeah, I'll do it.
If you can't even
And they're just like, all right, fine, fuck it, we'll do it. We'll do another James Woods episode. They always do it. They've never like not done a fucking thing with him.
That's what's so funny to me about it. It's just,
It's honestly why I like James Woods. Like, outside of maybe his beliefs, but you know.
Okay, so it takes more than
oh my god, his fucking beard was clipping through him.
Well, let's see what you can
Yeah, it's not unusual for this game. Wait, so do I just do the, Oh yeah, this is easy. Oh wait, no it's not. No it's not. This isn't the one where I have to fucking break all the barrels.
But That's why it's just so fucking weird and funny to me that, like, it feels like Family Guy writers hate him, but he just fucking comes back.
I don't think they hate him. I actually think they like him. People don't really understand that, like, Family Guy writers genuinely, like, get along with a lot of people. People think everyone hates Family Guy writers. They think Family Guy writers hate everyone. But, like, in reality, a lot of them get along with each other just fine. Like, people thought Family Guy writers hated King of the Hill because they would use jokes with them, but, like, they're friends from as far as I remember.
Well, I think it all stems back from that fucking Cartoon Wars episode of South Park where
Yes, that one honestly sparked so much controversy.
well, I know the Simpsons writers legitimately hate the Family Guy writers, or at least the old Simpsons writers did.
Yeah. It's not all of them, because, like, a lot of them are friends with Seth MacFarlane. I think what it is there's, like, certain people that work on it that don't like each other. And then, like, the I'm betting the majority of them like each other. I think what happened, though, is Seth MacFarlane likes The Simpsons, but he doesn't like, the treatment that, The Simpsons gets at Fox. Because he complained about that a lot, because jokes that, Family Guy would do, The Simpsons could do, or jokes that The Simpsons did, The Simpsons would get away with it more often than not with the Fox execs, because because The Simpsons was just so popular. And then, oh, sorry, I'm losing my, do I go to Coliseum? But yeah, so, he would just be pissed because, like, Family Guy would try to do a joke and wouldn't be able to do it, but The Simpsons could do, like, the exact same joke because of the pull that they had. And so I think Seth MacFarlane kind of got, like, a chip on his shoulder for that, so he would make jokes. And then, like, Simpsons would also do jokes where, like, they would call Peter Griffin and, like, other characters from Family Guy, like, rip-offs. And it's a joke, and, you know, Seth MacFarlane wouldn't mind that, but what he did mind is that Family Guy at the time wasn't allowed to do jokes like that about The Simpsons. Like, they weren't allowed to take jabs at The Simpsons. And so I think that kind of pissed him off.
Well, like, from, what I know, and this came from Seth, and this has also came from, Matt and Trey, was that, it started with the fucking plagiarism joke.
Yeah.
Because Seth did legitimately have, like, fucking resentments for, you know, how the fucking Simpsons writers would get away with a lot of shit like that.
Yeah.
And that's where we got the fucking, Quagmire rapes and kills, like, Marge.
The entire family, yeah. He rapes Marge and then kills the whole family, including Maggie.
Yeah, my favorite one was like, "Ay caramba, you
Mom
killed
and
Mom
Dad are dead. Who's gonna pay for my saxophone lessons?"
Boom, boom.
And then you just hear, like, the pacifier, and then there's a pause, and then you hear 2 more gunshots.
Like, he really hated the baby.
The hesitation, though. By the way, that scene didn't make me believe that Seth MacFarlane hated The Simpsons. I think he just kind of wanted a dig at them. Because, honestly, I get, like, his opinion, where he's just like, you know, The Simpsons makes fun, like, some of the Simpsons writers make fun that, like, Family Guy's a ripoff. And he probably did, like, after the first time, and then he's like, oh, yeah, that's funny, and then, like, it keeps happening, and he's like, what the fuck?
It just reminds me of, like, fucking rap beef, where it's like, they kept making the diss, and then he was just like, okay, I have to do something now.
Oh, like that fuck. Oh, did you hear about that fucking dude in Las Vegas that fucking hunted down and killed somebody that he had a beef with on a live stream? Like, he killed a YouTube couple in broad daylight while they were streaming.
No, I didn't. Like, I knew about that fucking...
It happened, like, a day ago.
Oh, dude, because I was gonna say, last time I heard something like that was, like, that fucking Call of Duty, like...
Oh, the SWAT thing?
Yeah, that, like, killed, like, an old man or something.
That shit is fucked, yeah. It was a completely different house, too. which is the more fucked up part.
Yeah,
They
I
went
think
to
the
the wrong
funnier.
house.
I say funnier, but like, I think the salt in the wound from it is just like the fact it was like over $3.
Oh yeah, it just reminds me of that fucking Blue Lock meme. It's like, have you ever played Call of Duty with $3 on the line before?
It's like, fuck no. What do you mean?
Have you seen that meme? Please post
Yeah,
that.
I fucking love.
I love the have you ever played Tekken with nothing on the line before?
It just reminds me of the fucking Kagurabachi meme where it's like,
Have you speaking of fucking memes, have you seen the tunnel effect meme that's been going on recently?
Keyblade.
no, what the fuck do you mean tunnel effect?
So, in the manga for Sakamoto Days, the main, like, kind of main character, like, the secondary main character, he got, like, cut in half, almost, or was supposed to have gotten cut in half, but he, lived, and literally, the fucking, what's it called, like, the sword passed through him, and then a girl comes out who's, like, her whole power is based on luck, and then she's just like, you experience the tunnel effect, a theoretical phenomenon where every single atom of the sword going through you perfectly aligned with all the atoms of your body, and so it passed through you without actually damaging you. And everyone's just like, this is the most insane ass pull a writer has, like, ever pulled off.
The great god
And
of the Emperor was
then,
afraid of a
like,
kid?
people are using it for, like, every other fucking
So I
anime
got
now,
my contract
where
signed.
they'll just have, like, Sukuna being like, what? It didn't kill Gojo? And then Gojo's like, let me ask you something, Sukuna. Have you ever heard of the tunnel effect? And it's just showing, like, all these absurd fucking moments in any anime where, like, some bullshit death would have happened and the person's just alive and they're just like, let me ask you, have you ever heard of the tunnel effect?
No big deal, right?
You see, I've seen shit like that before, but
Oh, in the thumbnail for this video, instead of having it be like this edgy cloud, please make it him cross-dressing.
like from fucking FF7.
Yes, the remake specifically.
I got you.
And like put like fucking son of a bitch, I'm at no HP. I'm so fucking dead here.
Can't you use an item?
No, apparently I can't.
Damn, the backshots go insane.
Oh, shut the fuck up, Phil. Let me see. Items. Mega ether. Yeah, I don't really have any potions. I have 2 potions. I'm a liar. I have mega
Whoa,
potions
guys,
too.
we got 10 lucid shards, only 190 to go.
Pretty much, honestly. Exchange. I hate the equipment shit. It's so fucking annoying. It just doesn't work. It's a stock. Exchange. No, it's not. Is it takeout? Yeah, it's takeout. Okay.
Damn, I didn't know we were at a Chinese place.
Alright. Okay. I really hate this system, though, for equipping. I'm glad they fixed it in later games.
It's just so weird to me that, like, nobody talks about Kingdom Hearts 1. They always talk about 2 and everything else.
Because Kingdom Hearts 1 is the worst.
And I'm just trying to think of,
It
like,
just doesn't feel good. It's actually a miracle that this game was enough to spawn the sequels that inevitably became, like, the really good games. By the way,
like
from
the
what I
Switch
found
2.
out, looking up, Kingdom Hearts is completely owned. Like, all characters are owned by Disney.
so
I
they
was
own,
not.
like, a really edgy version of Cloud.
They don't. They don't own Cloud, but all Kingdom Heart exclusive characters are owned by Disney. So the Heartless are Disney owned. Sora, Riku, Kairi owned by Disney. It's just they pay. It's kind of like it's kind of like how Sony owns Bloodborne, but they get what's their face to make it.
Oh, fuck, I forgot the name of them.
Square, it's FromSoft. They get FromSoft to
From-
make the games.
So I think they commissioned them.
Pretty much, yes. And they can't, from what I understand, their contracts would imply that they can't make the games without their approval.
That's so interesting to me because, you know, there's like that fucking great like theory that every company is owned by like 3 mega corporations.
It's true.
Like fucking BlackRock, another one, and then just Disney.
Disney actually doesn't own that many compared to BlackRock. Like, BlackRock parent company owns fucking... Or BlackRock as the parent company owns fucking everything by themselves, pretty much.
Yeah, because like, I went down like a deep dive because of like this fucking Did you hear about like the Magic the Gathering set that got sent to a guy early and he had the fucking Pinkertons called on him?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, apparently that wasn't done by Hasbro, that was done by BlackRock.
Yeah, makes sense.
And apparently the dude who owns BlackRock is like an Omega liberal.
I believe that, considering the shit that they've done.
So, he... You know how like Overwatch has like that really diverse cast and shit?
Yeah.
So, the theory goes of like BlackRock is like the dude's an Omega liberal and he does fund video games. So, these corporations that want like their video game to be made and it's gonna be like really expensive, they fucking advertise it as like a really diverse cast to like try and fucking, you know, like glaze him. I just kind of sat there and I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? And then they're like, if you go look at like one of the largest contributors to Overwatch, you'll just see the dude who owns BlackRock.
I believe that, honestly. Not
Which,
surprising.
Which is also where like this fucking like the go woke go broke people get really mad is because of just like it's still a conspiracy theory, but it's like a believable one, you know?
No, it's true though. Like, it is that is what happens. Like, it's the owners that are just like, no, we want this to be a thing. It's not a conspiracy. That actually is happening. It's verifiable.
But
You can say whether or not it's good or bad. That's up for debate. But like, they are doing that.
I think I think the Omega like funniest part about it is he had like nothing to do with Concord.
I believe that. Concord was, I think, something that... There's also, like... It's not just BlackRock that does that shit anymore. It's also, like, China is pushing for a lot of that shit. Specifically, like, look at what they did with Assassin's Creed, where they were pushing for, like, the Yasuke shit, and the game failed horribly, and then they bought more stock in Ubisoft.
Well, like, Assassin's Creed Shadows actually wasn't a failure. During an
It failed. It made less than the original game made, which is insane for a sequel, because most modern sequels are making, like, way more than what their predecessors were.
Well, like, the thing with Shadows was because during an earnings call, they said it was the second best-selling Assassin's Creed game of all time.
They said that. It wasn't true, though. Like, that's the thing with, like, a lot of that stuff, is they try to glaze as much as they can to make sure their fucking stock doesn't go down. But they can only do it so much, and then I remember what some of the more... Fuck. I forgot this fight.
I don't know why I like that the Buster Sword is covered in bandages.
Toilet paper? Because I wipe my ass with it. I'd rather wipe my ass than play against Cloud in this game.
I just want to say something really random real quick.
Alright. Lolix random.
I fucking think that the Switch 2 is completely unnecessary.
Unnecessary? I mean, I think it's necessary. It's not in, like, fucking 30-year-old hardware. Or, the original one was. Like, the Switch needed a fucking actual graphical update.
Because, I went to the fucking pre-release, or not pre-release, I went for the midnight release with friends for it.
I do own one. I like it a lot. I think it's really good.
You sound like fucking Nintendo. You were like talking really weirdly. It sounded like Nintendo was like personally having a fucking ninja hold a gun to your head.
I haven't mentioned how much I hate not having scan, which is a basic ability in literally any other video game. Dude, fuck off, Cloud, you piece of shit! I'm glad Eric died, you fuck.
Isn't she alive in this universe?
Yeah, she is.
I forgot. Isn't Hollow Bastion like the main hub at the end of like 2?
It's the main hub in 2 in general, I think.
Because like, I remember doing Hollow Bastion for the first time as a kid, and fucking, I thought the music was like fantastic.
That is like the most like, what's it called, agreed upon thing, I think, in Kingdom Hearts, that Hollow Bastion is really fucking well done. Oh, thank God, I fucking killed him. I hate not
tech
having...
boost.
Did I get tech boost just then?
Yeah.
I also get Cloud's strike ability. I forget what it's called.
The fucking one where he was just
strike.
dashing.
Yeah, you get that. Ah, son of a bitch. Yeah. Oh wait, no, I get to skip. All right, I don't have to do the fight right now. I can run away, I think. I did the Hades boss like last night.
How was the?
It's not that bad. I had the ultimate weapon though, so I don't actually know how difficult he was. Getting the ultimate weapon is literally the game on easy mode. Ew, that was close. Yeah. Yeah, it was. Oh, wait. Tech boost. Actually really good for this, area. Charge. Knock an enemy out with a shield. I'll have to get that later. I don't really have anything I can swap out, as far as I'm aware. Oh wait, I think I could have bought upgrades for their items. I just realized at Traverse Town. Well, I think we're good. I'm at level 12. I should be able to fight what's-his-face, Cerberus.
I'm not afraid, Phil.
I get like mauled.
I fought Squall.
I did. I actually beat Squall. I was surprised.
Could you imagine her just starts giving Cloud back shots in the middle of the fight?
It's like, come on.
Wake up!
It's Cloud in the fucking cross-dressing outfit. It's like, I'm Greek. I'm Greek. This is normal for us. Alright, so this boss sucks massive dick, and I hate it.
Hercules looks at fucking Phil. This Greek boy pussy got me questioning my loyalty to you. I remember having trouble with this boss, but I fucking thought like all of the Titans were really easy.
Ice Titan is kind of easy, but he has a very specific way you have to fight him. Like, you can only... In the main phase of the fight, the only way you can actually damage the Ice Titan is by reflecting his own attacks back at him. But you can't even do that reliably. Actually, I hate not having Cure. Holy shit, it's literally just impossible to fight this guy. Because I don't have any items at all. And then, yeah, I don't have scan, so I can't see how much I have left on him. I hate this fight so much. It's just the placement of this fight. It doesn't make sense for it to be this early in the game. I mean, you'll beat it. They give it a lower health bar.
Oh, dude, you're thinking it.
Yeah, so I can't do anything on him. Like, I could spam magic, but magic doesn't do that much damage early on in this game. So I think I just have to come back to him later. Kind of pisses me off, because... if I had scan, I could beat it. You said I could scan at like level 20 something, right?
Yeah, 21.
Okay, yeah. So Sora is 12, Donald's 11, Goofy's 15 for some fucking reason. Yeah, I'm
Why
just
are
gonna.
they dying so early?
What?
They keep dying a lot faster than I
Well,
remember.
so their AI is dumb. So their AI is programmed to just attack as much as possible, but fucking fighting what's his face Cerberus. If you're attacking him, you're hitting him in the mouth. And the only way to attack him while hitting in the mouth is hitting him from the side, but their AI doesn't understand that. So their AI is basically just getting themselves killed over and over. It's like that with every boss, though. Well, not every boss, because some bosses are out of reach. Like, Jafar. I think they're always alive on Jafar.
Jafar is a boss I remember fucking really enjoying. Like, he's really fun.
I hate him in this game. Maybe in the second game he's fun, but like in this game, he's in an area where you can't like hit him directly, and he punches you. You're fighting Iago the whole time, basically, while he's throwing attacks at you.
This is... I feel like I'm not even allowed to have rose-tinted glasses watching you play this now. I feel like I'm just getting smacked in the face by like how shitty this game is actually designed.
It is honestly very bad, which is why I'm very much not looking forward to certain sections of this game. Ooh, you know what? It's just occurred to me. I could just not beat the game on my normal playthrough, and I can just get this file up to Hollowed Bastion and like beating Riku, and then we can just count that. How's that sound? That way
Yeah.
I could still play it without cheating, basically. I'm down with that. That way I don't have to do any of the excess farming in this game too. Okay, yeah, I'm totally down for that. Also, I'm already level 70, almost level 80 in that, so it should be fine.
I feel so awkward now, because like I used to just remember like, oh yeah, dude, this game is so fun, and then I go and play and I'm like, this shit's actually dog cheeks.
It is. It's why I can't, it's funny too, because 2 is so fun. Like, I think 2, so 3 I have the most recent memory of. 3 is genuinely fun. 2 I remember a lot of fun parts, but there's also some bullshit. 2 has some bullshit parts with some of the fighting. Because Kingdom Hearts, sorry, I'm like moving. Kingdom Hearts has a lot of like weird fight balancing issues that are always difficult to kind of get around.
Like Cerberus.
Yeah, exactly. It's like you don't have the tools to really fight Cerberus this early. Like, you don't even have Cure. And then in 2, they balanced it by giving you Guard and, like, other abilities, like, in the tutorial. So, like, Roxas learns it, and it doesn't depend on, like, your items that you grab and shit. Also, I think in 2, you get all of your known abilities, in the first 50 levels. In Kingdom Hearts 1, you don't get all your abilities until like level 80 or 90 or something like that. Like in 1, you don't get anything, and then like in Kingdom Hearts 3, I think it's the same way as 2, where you kind of get everything like in the first 50 levels, which means you get all of your really good abilities early enough to where you can actually feel like you're doing something. Because that's the thing that sucks about 1. In 1, you don't feel like you're doing anything. It feels like you're really weak throughout most of the game, and it feels like you're playing an incomplete game until you get to the last part. And then, like, in the last part, you feel like, okay, I'm actually doing shit.
Come on.
Like, right now, I don't know how much HP this fucker has, because I don't have scan.
Sword just beats up a fucking animal.
He does. I like how it's not even a fucking heartless, it's just a fucking wild animal that hates a human.
It's just so weird to me, like, once again, like, I don't remember the game being this poorly designed.
It is very bad. Oh my gosh. And you haven't even gotten to, like, farming for items. Like when you don't, I was farming all of the Heartless to get the Ultima weapon. It is so awful for some of them. Like, not even like the ones that do the normal drops. The special Heartless are so bullshit. There's this one Heartless called the Sniper Wild. Put the Sniper Wild on screen. It's the worst fucking Heartless in the game
Thank you.
because it's unkillable if it spots you. Like literally, it spawns shadow clones and you can't kill them. It like spams these fucking ranged attacks at you,
Where
and
did
like
the others go?
all the clones attack you at once.
I
And
got
it
separated
literally,
from my
you need to
friends.
get like
Have you
5
seen
or
them?
6 items from it in order to make the Ultima weapon. Like I'm not selling how actually awful it is to fight this thing.
Right.
Because
My
if it
friends.
sees you, it
There's
alerts
2 of
and
them.
immediately
The loud
becomes
one is gone.
unkillable. So you have to like kill it within a certain time frame without it seeing you.
You know what?
The monkey.
Never mind.
It's so
I'm
annoying.
looking for
It's
my
so
friends,
annoying.
Riku.
I just looked
and
up and that's
Kairi.
the first thing in my mind is the monkey.
It is a female monkey, I believe.
Right.
Oh, by the way, did you hear the Switch 2 remotes? They're mouse. They're a mouse.
Right.
Did you
Yeah,
know
I
that?
saw that. That was like one of the big advertising things for it.
It's so good. It actually feels pretty good, not gonna
Really?
lie.
Oh, the other issue with like Kingdom Hearts 1 is like
Huh?
the fucking character designs
I
for
think
like
they're
the original
fun.
character. Like, bro, does Kyrie really need DSLs?
Oh, I mean,
Sure,
I
understand,
hate Kyrie's
but show
design
me.
in general.
Take me to Riku and
I'm
Kairi.
talking about like Tarzan right now.
Yo, and his shitlocks.
And I'm
I
Sora.
love it. Well, that was like that in the
Tarzan
movie.
go, Sora go.
Yo, Sora need to shit. You go out here.
If he was really raised by apes, Tarzan would be gooning every day.
My favorite like old internet question is like, do you think before Jane, Tarzan was clapping
Gorilla cheeks. Yeah. I love that one.
I sure hope Sora's okay.
Because wasn't his like best friend a female gorilla?
Was it confirmed female? It was voiced by Rosie O'Donnell. I don't know if it was the female gorilla though. Yeah, this one. I forget his name. Just shat that on the floor.
Gore?
A duck. Oh, I love duck hunting. He just fucking blasts his face off.
Top, bottom.
No,
Chop.
Tarzan, you have too much to live for.
Your dick's too fat.
Your bitch too bad. They'll kill you.
Yo, like, smash or pass Jane.
Honestly, I'd fuck the shit out of Jane. She's hot as hell.